everyone, and welcome back.
Today we are feeling so incredibly grateful because today we are celebrating 2 years on YouTube.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And today is going to be our 198th video. I can't believe looking back at our old videos just how badly they were edited or how we were trying to tell the story. It was all good information, but it makes me cringe a little bit with vergüenza.
We have learned a lot, and now that we're better, teaching, editing our videos, telling the story, and also we have improved our videos so you can improve your Spanish too.
Yeah, we've come a long way, and today we thought it would be fun to go over some fun statistics and some fun questions that we always receive and explain all the ways that you can join our Spanish community. You'll find out more about how we create our videos
and also what everybody is always asking us
and what our goals are for 2025. So let's get started. Okay. First question is, how do you and I work as a team?
Well, usually Jeff is the one who would write the guion or the script, and then we would go together, review it and
finalize it.
Check if everything is right. After that, we record the video, and you start editing, doing all the cuts, and I would start putting and adding all the text and the graphics. At the end, I would do the thumbnail, and you would publish it and write the description. So
yeah, it's about 50-50% the way that we work. We specialize in our own specific things, but it's pretty 50-50.
Oh, and also you are the one who most of the time answers all the comments. I'm a little bit lazy writing comments, but sometimes also we would review if it's correctly written. And
anytime that someone writes this in Spanish, I respond, but I have you check it for me to make sure I'm not missing an accent here or an accent there. Okay, Darce, what is the best way for someone to join our community and improve their Spanish on a monthly basis?
Well, that would definitely be Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/Anytime Español, you can see that we have 3 levels of exclusive benefits.
That's right. Our first level is Amigo and is $3.99 a month. This is a way to show your support on a monthly basis, but also you'll receive a thank you from us in one of our upcoming videos. You'll receive priority response where we'll respond to your comments and questions in Patreon and YouTube before anyone else. And we also post the same videos that we post in YouTube on Patreon where they're free of any ads or announcements so you can just keep studying. The
second level is Primo and it's $6.99 per month. It includes the previous benefit and also it includes 4 exclusive member-only community posts per month, and also you have access to our private Facebook community.
And our last level, Jefe, which is $14.99 a month, here you receive all of the Amigo and Primo benefits, but each month we post 2 polls with various Spanish topics, and anyone in this level can vote on the poll of what they would like to see, and we create 2 Spanish shorts based off of these topics so that you get more video lessons each month from us. In addition, each month Darcy will post 1 audio lesson with its transcription in Spanish and English, followed by various quiz questions to see if you are able to understand the audio. It's important to note that this level and these benefits are only posted here in Patreon. So the most important thing to know is that Patreon is the only place that has this 3rd level exclusive audio and mini lessons from us. And the best thing about Patreon is that more of your contribution goes towards us instead of the platform. So it's really the best way to help us make more content to help you improve your Spanish.
So now let's check the next question somebody else asked. What has been the most shocking thing with respect to the people that watch our videos?
I would say that the most shocking thing for me is age and gender. So when you first start making videos, you have an idea of someone in your head. I thought I was making this for, university, college students or people more our age. But what we found out from analytics is that more 45, 55, 65 years and older people are actually watching our videos more than anybody else. So that was really kind of a statistic that was wow. So now we're kind of tailoring our content more towards the people that are actually watching our videos. And the fact that I think it's 80% of people watching our videos are male and only 20% are female. So I don't know what that says about our videos, but it's an interesting statistic.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I always thought it was even. But another thing is that I've seen that I'm not sure, but most of the people that comment on our videos are women. Have you noticed that?
I haven't noticed.
I think there are more women who writes down in the comments.
Interesting. What is the next question we have here?
So if Patreon is the best place to become a member for exclusive benefits, then what's the difference between YouTube memberships?
Okay. Well, so the first two levels of Patreon are what we have as memberships in YouTube. So the reason that we have a third level on Patreon exclusively is because it really is just a much easier user experience and platform to be able to upload these audio files and mini lessons. But we did want to be able to have memberships in YouTube because some people don't like to go to other sites like Patreon. They want to stay on YouTube. And for that reason, we do have the first two memberships in YouTube. Now, in order to join this membership, from our Anytime Español homepage, you'll see a button that says Join. Here, a video will pop up explaining the memberships. You can see that you can choose Amigo, which will show you all the benefits here on the right side, and you can hit join and you can see the cost per month. Underneath that, you can see Primo, and if you click on that, you can see the benefits to the right and you can click join from there.
And just for your information, if you prefer to stay on YouTube, we appreciate it, but the YouTube platform does take a higher percentage of the monthly contribution, and I don't think a lot of people know that. So let's check our next question. What has been your favorite comment you've ever received?
Whoa, so this is probably my favorite thing ever because I remember on the same day I received a comment saying that I was the best Spanish teacher in the world and that I was the worst. Someone said, it's like, you have the worst pronunciation, you should never be teaching Spanish, I can't believe it. Same day. Hopefully you all think that I'm maybe not the best, but I'm more the side of good as opposed to the worst teacher ever. But I'll never forget that. This is great comments. All right. What if someone wants to contribute to the channel without becoming a member of YouTube or Patreon?
If you don't want to become a member, but you enjoy our videos and you want to contribute or donate, the best way is to go to buymeacoffee.com/Anytime Español. On this page, you can put in how many coffees you want to donate and add a note if you'd like to.
You can donate anonymously or leave your name, and we'll thank you in an upcoming video. Also, in Buy Me a Coffee, we receive more of your contribution than if you were giving a super thanks donation in YouTube, for example. So just be aware of that.
Now, the top two questions we always receive from friends and families are, how many subscribers do we have? And when did we start making money on YouTube?
Yeah, this is obviously two common questions. If you're not a YouTube content creator, you don't really know, and it's hard.
It's really hard, more than we thought.
So today we have 6,039 subscribers, which is fantastic. But earning money on YouTube is not really about how many subscribers you have. It's about, we found, being consistent and making good quality content, or in our case, good quality Spanish lessons. And really what the YouTube algorithm cares about is hours of views and view duration. So it was really difficult for us, and it took us 20 months before we were able to monetize and become part of the YouTube Partner Program. So.
Yeah, our first month we received $84. Yoo-hoo!
Which is crazy, right? Because obviously you can't live off of $84. It's such a small amount. It's quite terrible. But when you do something, you work so hard for something for 20 months for nothing, $84 is pretty sweet. Yeah. I think I'm still excited about it. So.
I'm still excited too.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But obviously the next question we get is, so if you can't live off YouTube, what else do you do for work? And well, although the real answer is that we currently live off of our savings from the time that I was an engineer and Darcy was an actress, we also have a YouTube channel about our travels, where we completely talk in Spanish. It's called Señores, Mochileros, which means senior backpackers.
The idea is to show our travels, and it's about us being over 40, and it doesn't matter, you don't have to be young to start traveling, or if you have been traveling for a long, you can keep travel. Also, we show food, the culture, how are our accommodations, and how much would be about paying or the transportation in each country. And also that you don't have to pay every time for the tours because you can do it by your own. So that's the channel that it's Señores Mochileros.
Aha. Now, if you're interested in seeing travel channels, or if you just want to watch it to practice your Spanish listening skills, you can search Señores Mochileros on YouTube, or the link will be in the description below. Let us know what you think, leave a comment. We're really hoping to monetize this channel soon as well so that we can keep traveling. Okay, what's next?
What is in 2025?
So I'm very much the goal-oriented list maker of the two of us. And basically our biggest goals are to keep improving our weekly videos. So I think we've confused the algorithm a little bit because we've tried so many things. We try to make lessons where we teach Spanish lessons in English, and we've done new interesting topics like artificial intelligence, or we've talked completely in Spanish, and we're always trying to listen to your comments and suggestions and keep improving our videos.
Also, another of our goals this year is to make this community in Patreon bigger so we can give you more information and you can study and be more improving your Spanish.
Yeah, we really want to focus on people that are really into trying to learn the language, like serious learners. And for that reason, our Jefe Nivel, we want to be giving them audio lessons and mini courses, and we really want to be focusing on that community. We're also going to be publishing 1 or 2 ebooks. We don't want to give any more details about that right now, but more details coming in the future. As for Señores Mochileros, we're still editing tons of past travel videos that we have, but this year we'll be editing new videos from
Peru!
So we'll be traveling throughout Peru for a few months, and we'll be posting new videos in Señores Mochileros on Peru. So before we finish, let's do one more. What's something that you think is funny that has happened while recording a video or creating a lesson?
I think the most interesting, maybe funny, I don't know if it's funny or not, but it's because we don't have a home and we have been traveling a lot. It's very difficult to find a good place to record our videos.
No, it is funny. If you watch a lot of our videos from this past year, we were traveling the whole time. So we're in like a new Airbnb or a new country in almost every video. So we've only actually been back in Mexico since October.
Yeah, and that's the reason right now we are in Mexico and there's a lot of noise outside.
Quiero un churro.
Venden churros. Every day at every time of the day, like you can hear dogs barking, you can hear ambulances, trucks,
people selling things.
Yeah, there's so many noise here, so it's really difficult.
It's funny that a lot of times we just kind of sit here for a minute and just wait. Yeah, now there's no noise? All right, let's start again. So it's difficult, but it's funny.
I wouldn't say it's funny, it's difficult.
Well, that concludes our 2-year anniversary video. Hopefully you'll follow along for year 3. Please don't ever hesitate to ask us any questions or any doubts. We'll always respond as soon as we can.
We'll continue posting Spanish videos every Sunday, so like this video and subscribe.
Now watch this video to keep improving your Spanish.
Until next time.